Hi, my name is Warren, and I was at Harvest from whenever it started till 2009.
Hi, this is Kat.
Hi, I'm JP.
I was in Madison from 2011 to 2015.
And I was at HCM from 2008 to 2014 when I left Madison and moved to Boston.
Hi everyone, my name is Ping Ping Aranpitak. I was in Madison between 2011 to 2014.
Happy 10-year anniversary Harvest. It's been very long. My name is Anna. I used to study in the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
So what's one good memory of my time? I have a lot of good memories. One was that towards the beginning of Harvest, I was in the student union talking, and I had heard that Kashea had gone off to Paris to meet some guy. And I was like, man, it's kind of shady, man. But then it turned out this guy was Tujan, and he came back, and he was a pretty cool dude. And I remember hanging out with him a lot. And one memory I had was that we would, I went to his apartment and we cooked a French meal. And it was a chicken dish. And it was pretty cool. I think Bob was there, and Tujan, he taught us how to make chicken and crepes. And that's just sort of a representative of all the random hangouts in the early days when we just had a really tight community and we could just do a lot of random stuff together. And that's one thing that I really appreciate about Harvest, is that community.
Yeah, I've obviously tons of great memories from my 6 years there. One that stands out is the very first retreat I went to at HCM. I remember there was this time of prayer, and we started praying for a couple minutes quietly, and then I got confused because it just kept going on and on. I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing. And I mean, that stands out in part because it ties into also a big way that God used HCM to grow me, is that He taught me a lot through HCM what it means to pray and the value of prayer, just even extended time in prayer. HCM was really the first place where I experienced that and grew into appreciating that.
And one very important thing about, after coming back here and experiencing Harvest is the importance of community, whether it's growing spiritually with God, whether it's working with people, and whether it's struggling with life. It's so important to have that accountability, the mentorship, the guidance. I got a lot of that in Harvest.
I went through a season of depression during the last semester of my senior year, and HCM was totally in it. A lot of Harvest people encouraged me through that and prayed for me and walked out from that season, from that valley with me.
God has shown to me how He loves us and cares for us through communities. HCM is a very clear example how God loves and how His people should love other people. The young adults back then and the people that I met at HCM were very generous with their time for one another and for students like me. This really inspired me to become like this to other people that I meet at my local churches here in Seattle too.